Come on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the
Come and get
culture.
your fix.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
Check.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Fix. We back. I got a special guest with me today.
Hey, you see me?
I got my dog Juice in the building. What's
Hey
up,
man,
Juice?
hey man, if I'm cheesing a little bit more, it's because hey man, it's like my second or third episode in front of the camera, man. I gotta let the dimple show, bro. I'm feeling good, hey man. Thank you know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm trying to be a star like y'all, man. I'm literally like my dog Star right here, man. But
hey, you are a star, man.
man, thank you.
Shine bright, man.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
How you feeling though, bro? How you feeling, bro? How we got my dog Keon, the hustler, in the motherfucking building? We gotta get a in this bitch, man, for sure, man. Hey, man, Keon was telling us his life story beginning, bro. I give you so much props, bro. I admire you, my brother, man. Hey, man, Keon is low key a legend out here in these streets, bro.
Hey, we just take a day at a time, man.
Man, my brother.
Hey, he definitely is, man.
Hey, we gonna take it from the very top, dog.
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute, and I know the people want to know what are we listening to, dog.
Okay. For me, if you want me to start off, you know what I'm saying.
Start it off, Juice.
One thing I'm listening to, man. Hey, don't judge me, man. But hey, Key.
Hold on, before you say don't judge, I mean, I feel like you about to say something suspect.
Hey, bro. You know how your girl is sexy red, bro?
Yeah.
My girl's Alicia, bro. Man, she is hard, bro. I got that.
You talking about Anicia?
Anicia, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That album,
What's her
bro.
name?
I just noticed she dropped the full album of that,
Anicia.
bro. I'm snapping it, bro. I'm slapping it, bro.
Hey.
Like front to back.
I tried to put a lot of people on it, bro.
Hey,
They
man.
thought I was crazy.
Anicia
Yeah,
album
the
is
first one, man.
man, that shit is slapping, bro. And then I've been off Scheme, you know, Inglewood native. He got an album called Duke. I've been fucking with that. And then Mo 3, he dropped that. I think you were listening to that too, but he dropped a new one called Legend. Yo, that's slapping,
Shout out
bro.
to Zach, shout out Rainwater.
Hey, that Mo 3 is slapping, bro. So that's what I really been on. But what about you, Key?
I've been listening to I definitely been listening to that 3. The new Don Toliver. He got a track with my boy Tizo called Backstreets I've been rocking with.
Okay.
Moneybag dropped the album. I
Okay.
don't know if you heard that or not.
No, I heard a song, but I ain't heard the album
Yeah,
yet.
Play the Fool. That's my jam up there. I like
I
Play
think
the
I
Fool.
paid in full.
No, Play the Fool.
Play the food. Okay.
I like
I haven't
that.
heard that one yet.
That Tommy Richmond, you know the guy that sing $1 Million
Yep.
Baby? He got a new track called Devil's a Lie.
I heard that one.
Another vibe.
That was a vibe.
Another vibe.
Man.
And of course, and when I've been preaching, bro, Pot Scraper by Boss Man D-Lo.
Man.
I saw a video today. It was him performing it. Bro, he ain't got to sing the words no more at them concerts.
Man, he just put the mic out in the air.
Hey,
That's it. Huh?
word for word, bro. So, hey, shout out to him.
Hey,
bro.
man, he dropped a new one too that I just heard. That
Sports
was
Center?
Sports Center there. Ooh. Hey, I mean, I was listening to, man, like, I'm like, hey, as I was watching Sports Center, I'm like, I knew what he was doing. First of all, that was marketing because he knew he was trying to get that. He was trying to get that promo. You know what I'm saying?
He trying to get on one of them sports channels, bro.
For sure, you know that's a bag in itself. But I noticed that he's also developing a sound, and I feel like he's giving music a sound that I think people about to start biting pretty soon. You know what I mean?
And like he already has that following. Because he got that following, people like rock with him, they gravitate towards him. And like once people start knowing your words to your song, bro, it's just like, you know, it is what it is. Now with all that being said,
Okay.
you know, it's been a lot of tours and concerts going on right now. You know, Nikki had her tour. What's her name? Meg Thee Stallion is on tour right now with Glorilla. She been going crazy. She just shut down Houston and Austin. I know who else is on tour?
We got
Usher. Usher's on tour.
Yep.
And then this week in LA we got Kendrick.
Yep.
Kendrick got that Pop Out and Friends.
Pop Out and Friends.
Hey.
You got that one, and you got, then like I said, I heard La Russell about to do one.
He's on tour with T-Pain.
Gunna killing
tour
right
going
now,
crazy.
bro.
Gunna.
Hey man, I've been telling niggas, hey bro, don't count Gunna out, bro.
Count him out.
Man, that new album Slap 2, he dropped another slapper, and I seen he did a show in Atlanta. it seemed like that was packed out, bro.
Sold out, bro.
So
hey, let me tell you what's crazy about it. I saw it when Gunna had them 2 shows. He had one in New York and one out here. I went to the one out here. Shout out to the homie Arlinda. Bro, that concert was crazy, bro. Like no vocals, straight bars, and he went back to back, bro. No none of them breaks and skips, none of that, bro. Just straight hits.
Man,
And
slappers, bro.
And he just runs through the songs,
bro.
And the visuals is dope.
Yep.
The aesthetics
the stage,
is dope.
like the platform, whatever he got on there, bro, it's cracking.
I got the story on my. I got the reel on my Instagram, bro. Y'all can check it out from when I went last year.
Yep.
It's crazy, bro. But like he's taking this shit on tour and
For sure.
he doing numbers, bro. So
For sure. Shout out Gunna, man. Shout out, man. I love a come of age story where it's like, you know, people count you out and then you just show them, you know, you just let the work speak for itself, bro. I think that's dope.
So I got one question, bro.
Yes, sir.
How crazy you think that Kendrick concert is gonna be? Was that Wednesday when they play that Not Like Us?
Oh man, you already know
In
the
the
stage. The stage, nigga, it's gonna be he gonna say that song for the very ending, bro. And then that's when everybody
imagine
gonna
that.
come on stage. It's gonna be crazy,
They
bro.
gonna hit, bro, in Burbank. In Newport Beach, they gonna hear that song.
It's gonna go up, bro. It's gonna be epic. I feel like it's gonna be epic, man. Seats might fall in, bro. Like, you know, if you on the second, please don't. If you got seats up the
might wanna be on the
nosebleeds,
floor.
you might want to get to the flow because that shit about to
might
cave
want
in.
to.
Hey,
It's
the roof gonna come off that mug.
bro.
Hey, look, I'm not lying. To you.
Facts.
It's official that is the #1 summer song right now, right?
I'm saying,
I
bro.
can't say that.
Okay, so who's on the rise with the summer anthem?
I don't
Summer
know.
anthems ain't dropped yet.
Bro, that $1 Million Baby is
We in
slapping
the
right
summer
now, though.
right?
Not technically, bro.
Not, but it's just the beginning. I'll say this: we give him the #1 spot for now.
Yeah,
Because
sure,
Mustard
100%.
about to drop, bro. He didn't even, bro.
So
know.
I'm gonna look. So Sexy Red dropped hers. Moneybag dropped his. Boss
Shout
Man
out
D-Lo been
Moneybag. I fuck with
dropping
Moneybag,
songs.
Mm-hmm.
Drake still ain't dropped his summer anthem yet.
You think he coming out with
Meg
one?
Thee
Yeah,
Stallion.
he already called it.
Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion about to drop her album.
Okay.
It's so many albums that ain't dropped yet. Like I was saying earlier, like June is when them tracks start dropping.
Me and Star got to drop our joint, man. We still cooking up, man. You
yeah,
got a
fact.
summer anthem coming too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, so, you know, it's
we got
about
some
to,
anthems coming out,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? I'm sure Keon about to be on his Khaled shit. I know he A&R and something. I know you already know. That's why you ain't saying nothing.
Look, man.
Because you know something coming out.
Just know this, man. If you waiting on that banger to drop,
Mm-hmm.
just know it's gonna drop, and when it
Uh-huh.
drop, you're gonna be like, wow. Because I'm telling you, it's coming.
It ain't here yet.
It ain't
It's,
hit yet.
oh, Khaled about to drop. I know he been saying I got a Drake feature. So
No,
I know
facts.
he got
Hey,
something.
Cali always talking about his feature, man.
You know.
So
I think the West Coast started it off though. We started off for we put one up for the map right now.
100%, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you know what I'm saying. But like, it's one of them songs where they gonna bleed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, once it bleeds, shoot,
Yeah.
by July you ain't trying to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
It
I'm
came
saying?
out in May, right?
I don't want to say yeah.
Yeah, because this
Last
song
month.
came out in
Yeah,
May,
last
but that's why I feel
So
like
it's been
by
a month
July it's gonna July, August it's gonna go through the cookout. It's gonna go through for the
It's for
July.
sure gonna go to a cookout.
And I
Because
feel
now
like
it's the cemented cookout song. Now.
exactly, but I feel August is when we gonna get that banger Keon talking about, and it's gonna last us probably throughout the end of the year or damn near, bro.
Because your summer song want to last you from July to September, bro.
Yep.
You want to let that ride, and then you gotta let that your fall projects or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm interested in seeing like who about to drop what, but you know we got some people on the slate. But you know every summer Drake gonna drop something every summer.
Yep.
Whoever artist is new.
YG got a new album coming out
hey,
too.
YG song. he
Just
got,
Read Up 4 or whatever. I think that's Just Read Up 4 we coming up on.
that song YG got called. It's like
Shake or something. I know what you're talking about.
Hey,
I haven't
Slapper.
heard it yet. I heard
Slapper.
weird.
Slapper.
I heard weird and
Yeah.
I heard weird. It's another song before
Naka.
that.
I think it's called Naka.
Then Naka. You heard Weird and Naka.
Oh,
But he got
Naka. It's like
yeah.
banger.
He said it is a Naka. The Naka. The Naka. The Naka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out YG. I fuck with YG.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, I always come through with a vibe.
You know.
So you got them hooks too, man. But people be lacking on that.
Yep.
Hey, tell me about your weekend, man. I know Father's Day was this past weekend, man. How you feel about it? How'd it go?
Man, that's low key why I'm kind of tuned out, bro, because I really been busy with that. You know what I'm saying? I was busy with
juice.
Man, bro, I was busy with that, and on top of it being my daughter's birthday weekend, you know, so I took her to I thought it was Speed Zone, but now it's Boomers. But I took her there, got on some go karts, arcades. We did that, you know what I mean? Got her cake, we ate, you know what I mean? That was it, bro. And my Father's Day, I got me some gifts. So one of my most important gifts that I got me some Valentino, man. Come on. I don't know if y'all smelt that.
I haven't smelled.
I smelt it.
It's busting.
Yeah, man. I didn't know who it was, man. I was about to say, Jay, you smelling good. Damn.
No, bro, it's some Valentino, bro. If y'all don't know about it, go get into that, bro. It's fire.
So wait, hold on. Is it a everyday or is that pop out cologne?
I think it's the pop out.
Okay.
Like that's nothing I want every day, bro. Oh no, that's nothing I want.
You gotta say that good.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro? That's that. You for sure getting some after this. That you for sure.
That's guaranteed.
That's guaranteed. Your money back. Tell them Juice sent you.
Tell them Juice sent you.
No, but what about you, bro? How was your weekend, man?
It was chill, bro. I didn't really do too much this weekend, man. I just kind of laid low. I know Juneteenth week is gonna be packed. As far as next week. I got a function with Bankhead the Name. They having a pop up for Straight Out the Trunk. So I'll be spending there.
I'm trying to pull up to that. I got baby showers to go to. These niggas keep having kids and they not looking at me as an example where about wrapping it up. But I mean they have. Hey, I got
the juice.
Man, I'm trying to be an example. Like don't even have them right now, bro. Get your bag. But shout out to everybody who's having kids this year. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep doing your thing. But wrap it up, please, or pull out.
He said, pull it out.
Nah, but yeah, bro. Like it's just
I think, bro, this Juneteenth has become nationwide, like bigger than it normally has been. Growing up in Texas, it was always a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing it not
transfer over here,
transfer not only here but just like all over.
Yeah,
it's been kind of crazy to see.
No facts.
I rock with it though, overall.
Do you think it's been popping? I hate to give this man his credit, but do you think it got more popping once Trump said what he said? Not more popping. I don't mean to take out of that term, but do you think that holiday?
I think it's more so when they made it a holiday. When they made it like a federal holiday.
Yeah.
I think that's what did it, because now it's like there's no excuse for why you can't turn up on this day. Because you off work.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. Yeah, I love the fact that, especially me being a native of, Slauson Ave, you know what I'm saying? Because that is in my name, Slauson Ave Juice. No, but I love the shit that's going on at Lamert. So it's like, if y'all out here, please go support, these black owned areas, man. Lamert Park is doing big things, and it ain't been no shootings over there, man. It's been some good events, and people been going home safely. You know what I'm saying? So for it to be in a neighborhood like that, man, and it's been like last year they had a festival, bro. It was like
I went.
It was it was cracking. Like
video.
They had a couple.
It was cracking. I love to see that, bro. Just seeing from where it came from and where it's at now, and they got another one this year. So I love that, man. I love that.
I know they're not gonna do the big production that they did last year, because Amazon Music sponsored that one last year, and this year Amazon Music is doing the Kendrick concert. So,
makes sense. Damn. Okay.
So it's like a live, right?
Okay.
Like
it's gonna be on Amazon Live.
Like how they did what was that?
The Kanye and Drake.
West and, yes.
Man, I wish I low key, man. I was trying to plan that. Like I wish that we could have live stream that mother here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch it.
Which one?
Watch the concert.
Which concert?
You talking about Kendrick?
The Kendrick shit.
Oh yeah, facts.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can watch it on your phone, bro.
You know what I'm saying? No, but I was like live watching. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Put that shit on.
Reaction.
Yeah, bro. We watching it while it's on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a watch party. There we go.
There you go. That's the word right there.
Yeah, fixed watch party, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, manifest it. You will bless it. Yeah.
So speaking of watch, what have you been watching as far as like movies and shows, bro? Anything crazy?
Yeah, I'm watching on well, we gonna get to the first one on here later, but this is a show on Apple TV called Dark Matter.
Is it good?
I don't know if y'all seen that or heard about that, but it's a good show, man. I can't tell you the name of the actors that's in there, but I like it because it's about this guy. Like he it's like, we always have that inquiry on like what is life, what is like we know that everything we do in life has it's like repercussions, right? You know what I'm saying? And then there's, you know, with Marvel and all this multiverse stuff, you know, like it make you think like, dang, you know, some of the options I made in this life is there another life where I made a different decision? And I think it plays on like that multiverse kind of stuff, but in a reality form where it's like this guy created a box where he can kind of go back in time. Yeah. And it's like he kind of I don't know without telling the story, but it's pretty much this guy gets kidnapped and he's now in a different
dimension. Or like time
and where he's not married, he don't have like he's married in a regular one.
Like
he
an
know
alternate universe.
Yeah, like he's married with kids in his real life, and then something happens where he's leaving the bar. Something happens, and then now he's in a whole different. And he's like, "Hold on, you not my wife, and this my house? Where's going?" It's a dope story. I think y'all would go. Yeah, it's like dark matter on Apple.
Like the butterfly effect.
I wouldn't compare. No, that was different. That was different, but this is something different, bro.
So movies with time, with like that time, alternate realities, that's good like that. There was a movie called Time Machine that was very good like that, and then Butterfly Effect was another one. Yeah. And then what was that movie that came out a while back with the black chick who I think her brother died, and she was trying to save her brother. It was like two kids.
I'm not looking black chick.
Yeah,
it's a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie. It was good too, man. I'm gonna look up the name of it. I'll let y'all know. But basically, she kept trying to go back in time. It's like save her brother or whatever that passed. But yeah, bro, like it's the movies like that, bro. You how you thinking? Like
no, this movie had me for sure thinking. But like I said, I don't want to tell the show because it really is that interesting, dog.
What's it called again?
Like Dark Matter. Like for sure, tap into that. And then I saw Furiosa. You know, I feel like that was a solid movie. I like the fact that it gave you a good transition into the original to the Mad Max.
It was called See You Yesterday.
Okay, that sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen that one, but that do sound familiar.
It's called See You Yesterday. It's on Netflix. It's pretty solid.
Okay,
pretty solid.
See You Yesterday.
Yep,
I'm gonna tap into that. But yeah, that's that. And I saw Bad Boys. But what about you, brother?
So that Furiosa was good, bro. I went and saw that. I saw it at the early screening. I didn't really like the movie too much. Like it was cool, but it didn't really give me everything I needed. But once you watch,
right? No, we're talking about Furiosa.
Okay. Once you watch Furiosa, it makes Mad
Max.
What's that on? It's at the movies.
Yeah, it's at theaters right now.
It makes Mad Max hit 10 times harder, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
I haven't watched the Mad Max again. I want to though. It makes me want to
tap into
because I love how without telling the ending, but you know I just love how it transitions into like directly into the Mad Max.
It's almost like they press pause.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like, all right, you watch Mad Max and it like continues.
Yeah, bro. This shit that's dope. You know what I mean? And they had him. You know, that's a good movie though. Yeah. I liked it. I just felt like kind of like what you were saying. I felt like they dragged on certain parts. It felt like it dragged certain parts. It was interesting. It was action in it, but it was some parts I'm like, this don't have to go on that long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this could have probably cut it like 2 minutes on it. This could have been on the floor.
That's how it be with a lot of movies, but bro, people get caught up in like the scenes. They get caught up in like, oh, I want the audience to feel this particular part and sit in. It's like, bro, we ain't got time to be sitting in this 15 minutes. We got to keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So Furious was solid. I've been watching Demon Slayer. I just caught up on the new season of Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Crazy.
What's that about? What's that on?
It's on Netflix. So Demon Slayer is an anime. Basically, it's about a kid. His family gets slain by a demon while he was out, you know, doing some stuff for the family. So when he comes back, he finds his sister like barely alive. And so she ends up turning into a demon.
Damn.
But he loves her so much that he couldn't.
So the family, rest of the family died, but this one,
the sister lives.
Is living, but she's turning into a demon.
And so the thing was, he couldn't kill her. And so like no matter what he do, he didn't want to do it. He loved her too much. So basically he kind of had like her tied up type shit until he could figure it out. And so he just kind of kept her in a box, and then he just tries to figure out how to save his sister. Long story short, he learns about demons. He learns about like how they operate. And then he finds a crew called the Demon Slayers who kills, you know, demons all over. And he finds out how they operate. Bro, overall, like if you're not into anime, this is a good starter anime. And once you watch it, bro, you hooked on it, bro.
I'm not, to be honest with you. I wish I was in the anime because I know all the baddies be in the anime. You know, I don't like feeling left out. And I live down where I live. I live down the street from a convention center, bro. When you know, like that comic stuff
be in the building,
bruh, that be it. The streets be lit full of baddies, bro, in costumes. And I'm just kind of like, oh man, this is where they at, bro. This is where they at. You know, they gamers and they in the anime. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to open up that anime bag.
It's a whole different group, bruh, that you would not expect, dog.
No, for sure.
Like you be in there and trying to tell you, bro. Once you into it, bro.
No, so this is a good one to kind of start off with.
It's the easiest one to start off with, bro. It's on Netflix.
What season they in? Like how far behind am I?
I want to say this is season 4 or 5. But basically, I know there's like, I think it's 4 seasons and 2 or 3 movies. Okay,
they got movies too.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, bro. So, hey, that's enough. Cause that's it. I got an archive from. I just gotta.
Hey, just watch it, dog. Like it's worth it.
I'm gonna tap in.
So I've been watching that. I've been watching House of the Dragon. The season 2 premiere was last night.
I heard. Crazy, I heard, man. Crazy. I heard even in New York. I don't know if you've seen that
on the Empire State Building.
They had like a little dragon or something around there. That's crazy. That was, bro. Imagine. I don't know how I feel if I just woke up. I'm walking down the street. I just got my coffee. And I look up, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. I look up. I just see some green shit around the Empire. I don't know.
I know some money was spent to put that up there,
bro. And you gotta think how far that is. You gonna probably think it's
how
real.
they got it up there is real.
I was thinking that too. Like how the hell where they had got that up?
I had to hit my homie up in New York. And
you can't pay me enough.
Is this real? Like, is it really up there?
You can't pay me enough, bro.
So with that, I think the coolest thing I've been watching, bro. I've been watching Kai. I don't know if y'all watch the streamers, but Kai.
Hey, we watched a little bit here that night, bro. Hey, that shit was funny.
Hey, when I left here, matter of fact, that's right. So,
hey, before you get that, hey, Keon was literally crying, bro. I seen.
Right, so I started watching it here at 5. I went to sleep 5 that morning, bro, because I was watching that shit the whole night. That shit kept getting funnier and funnier, bro.
No, that's
did the niggas ever go to sleep?
No, they didn't. They did not, bro. Nah. Kevin fell asleep and they dumped him with water.
Oh, okay, he was the first one?
He was the first one to fall asleep, and then Kai dozed off. And he woke up as they was dumping the water on him.
Damn.
Yes. Hey, shit was hilarious, dog. So that was probably one of the funniest things I've seen, dog. So if you don't know who Kai is, he's a streamer on Twitch. He goes live a few times a week. And every now and then he'll have like somebody come over and hang out with him. And then sometimes he'll do like a sleepover. And a sleepover is a stream. It's like a 12-hour stream. You come over and they just do random stuff the entire night. And then eventually somebody falls asleep. They have a chef come in. It'll cook, make breakfast or whatever. And then
that's good hospitality. You need friends like those.
Yeah, and it's a vibe. Like you tell him whatever you need, he makes sure he has it. So in this particular sleepover, it was Kevin Hart and Drewski. And man, hey, Drewski is funny as hell, but Kevin Hart with Kai and Drewski is top tier comedy.
I got something I want to ask you, but I want you to finish though.
Yeah, just if you haven't seen it, just go on YouTube. You can search the funny parts. I know you don't want to watch 12 hours of a stream, but because there's no breaks, no skips, none of that. It's just straight.
I think on the YouTube page, he skips through all of them, right?
Correct. Yeah. On the YouTube page, it's like an hour. I think it's like an hour and a half.
So you got the funniest moments or something. But I was gonna ask you because since we was on that subject of Drewski, I did see. Did you see that? The ratings,
the rankings.
Yeah. He mean the number one funniest, I guess, influencer. I guess.
Right.
Do you feel like? And I seen Desi kind of felt some type of way because he was
Desi
like,
had Desi at number
8, right? And he like, damn, I got some work to do or whatever. But y'all, damn. So do you feel that is that accurate? Like, do you think Drewski is like the funniest, like out of all of them, bro?
He's
like
number 1, right?
He was number 1. Like, do y'all feel like he is the funniest?
Hey. Where did this list come from? Who made this list right here?
I forgot what the source was. I didn't write it down. I think it was Complex. Could be.
I'll double check.
Yeah, but I think most likely it was.
Hey.
I'm like, who thought of this to make a list of all the
comedic influencers?
Yeah,
influencers, right?
Yeah.
Man, if I had to say like the funniest, Drewski is funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I would have put Desi at top 5.
I think Desi is top 5, bro.
I would have put Desi top 5 for sure.
Desi, shout out to Desi.
As you seen the one with him and Future and Metro Boomin, bro.
Hey, Desi just got.
Desi be working, man. Hey, man.
I feel like
Shout out
Desi
to
just
Desi,
ain't crossed
man.
over yet.
Man,
I think
bro.
that's the only thing
he
Desi
getting there
waiting
because he on tour with Mark Lawrence. I'm trying to get them tickets, man.
Mark
but-
Lawrence is on tour.
Hey, shout out to the people that's what was it? Country Wayne.
Country Wayne funny as hell too.
I don't know if anybody know Mojo.
Mojo is funny.
Mojo funny.
Country
For sure,
Wayne,
Juicy.
Mojo.
Yeah, Mojo's funny. What was the one that was on there with them too?
Kevin Hart.
Don.
Oh yeah,
Don is funny, bro. Ben the Don is guts,
Didn't
bro.
they have it like number 2? They
He
had him
was,
like,
he was top 5.
He was top 5.
He was top 5. He deserved it. And that one they had, I would have put who we talking about?
Kai.
No, not Kai. I would put Kai higher too, though.
Yeah, they had him
I
at
would
14.
I would have put Desi higher above. What's the one that always be like acting like a Karen? Because he was top 10. He was like top. He was above Desi.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about? He's like real dark. He got his nose like this. He's like,
I don't know. I ain't
you never seen him?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? He got like a fro. I'm a huh? Oh yeah, let me your wristband. You didn't see him, bro?
Nah.
I forgot his
But
name,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying. I feel like they based it on like you gotta base a lot of shit on your reach. Right? Have you
true.
crossed over?
True.
I feel like Desi just ain't crossed
He just
over
ain't
yet.
had to get that crossover.
Like
yet.
Drewski done crossed over. And then not only has he crossed over, Drewski putting people in there like Roll Tide Willie, and he'll just get the most.
When you
random
opening
people,
up for
like
Chris
Theo,
Brown and Drake.
like Theo Vaughn.
Mhm.
Theo Vaughn's funny as hell, and you're right. Like he's opening people like Drake and
your
shit.
reach.
Your reach is crazy, and he did J. Cole shit too.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Because I think
Exactly.
Ben the Don is doing Drake shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's so many people that's funny, dog.
Man, for
But to
sure.
make that
Like even
list,
85 South,
that's
bro.
dope.
85 South is hilarious.
85.
No,
I mean,
facts.
to make the list though is dope.
Oh yeah, 85 South was like at the bottom, bro.
I think they were
of
like,
that. That was like
the
that.
10.
Yeah, I think it was like top 10, and he was like they were like 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but 85 South is good. Funny
No,
Marco,
he was
yeah,
on
I think he was like 9. I think he was
Marco
like
funny.
he was under Desi, I think, or
They all, I love about it because they all got their different type of funniness.
They all,
Yeah.
they all
Yeah,
different
the
types of
comedy.
for sure.
yep.
So
Yep.
I think overall, bro, like it's dope to see people getting the respects, right? When you like on those like platforms and you
Hey,
just making them jokes,
you right.
and you just trying to make it happen. You're like, man, I hope somebody see this shit.
Yep.
And so for them to get the respect and stuff
Bro,
like that,
that
it's
part
wild.
to be even in the top 10, like I know you. I'm sure Desi just joking about taking that shit that personal, but
Yeah.
I think just even being top 10 in the list, it's like somebody saying like, damn, like you can be like, man, he in the top. I'm number 10 best rapper in the game. It's like you can either be like, damn, I'm number 10, and I know I'm better than these niggas, or you can just be like, damn, out of all these niggas, I'm top 10.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody, the competitiveness in you want to be number 1 all time, but it's just when you really soak that game up, it's like you said, like to be even a top 10 comedic influencer when this is only about what 6-7 years of this being a thing. Like how long was Vine out? Like when did Vine come out? Like
Years ago,
like 10 years maybe.
ago.
Yeah.
So like this is 10 years of this. So to reach this
and
point
historic too, though.
where we're now at where there's top 10 comedic influencers, that's big, bro. That's big.
So with all that, bro.
Hey, I was gonna say this too. Is shout out to the old heads that's on there. Not old heads, but Mace and Cameron was on there.
Oh yeah, facts. They were on there too.
They be in there cracking them jokes. Bro.
Yeah,
They
bro.
They should be funny.
Yeah, unks.
They the unks.
Hey,
let me.
and Ray, Nav Green, Drewski.
Do you like? Have you heard of Lou Young? Is that?
Yeah, Lou Young is hilarious.
Yeah.
Lou Young is with he's on 85 South now for their Broken Play
Really?
show.
Dude, Lou Young, I don't
And
know
he
about
got his
him.
own show through them too. The Lou Young Show podcast.
I think I
Okay.
seen where he was doing Power, and he was reacting how Kanan was doing the 50 Cent voice. Hey,
Oh yeah.
I forgot what he said, but he did that shit hilarious. He did that hilarious. He definitely embodied 50.
Hey man.
So if like the more you watch his interviews, I watch a lot of people's interviews to understand him. So Lou is really, really big into movies. So
Okay.
a lot of like he's a person that's gonna quote movies at you all day. So if you don't know movies, you're gonna miss a lot of the jokes because he quotes a lot of the movies.
Like he'll pull out I remember the Titans.
Man,
like
he'll
quote.
pull out a random quote. And then same thing when it comes down to these movies, like he'll reenact a lot of these movies that he's seen or stuff like that. That's what make that shit so funny.
That's dope though. Anyway, this like even this. Like I said, shout out to these people who like. That's why I know some people don't like the name of being an influencer, but I think that's just good to even have that as a title, like because like you are a content creator, like because that just really shows your creativity, like to be like, hey, and that's presenting your acting skills, low key. Like these people could be getting movie roles. I mean, we've seen it happen a few times where we seeing random people in Bad Boys or something like you're like, damn, this nigga got this far, you know.
Well, I mean, look at the Bad Boys movie. You had Tiffany Haddish in there, Jordan Lucas, DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? So you had like some names in there that you know like that you see rise.
You
up
said Cali, right?
Even the influencer dude who do this.
Oh yeah, oh boy. I forgot his name.
I know, I forgot his name too.
He cool as hell.
Yep.
Shout out to the old boy.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? A star?
No. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
Oh, yeah.
I don't wanna butcher it, though, but
overall, bro, I think it's like we've come so far with the internet and what we get from it and how it entertains us now. Like we went from we just using Google to now we are just on YouTube to now you got people like Country Wayne. You can watch they Facebook every day.
That's what I was saying. He wasn't even on the top 10, but he's funny. Country Wayne is funny, bro. So you know, I respect to Complex if it was Complex, but hey, man, you know, you missing some people, you know, on that top 10.
Something else I watched. I did watch that Bad Boys movie, bro. I thought it was pretty solid, bro.
Me too.
People kept asking me, what would I rank it amongst the other movies? I'm like, bro, honestly, I couldn't tell you. I just watched the first one again. Really? Because the first one came out in 95. I hadn't seen it in a long time. So I watched it again just kind of as a refresher.
How old was you in 95?
I was like 3 in 95, bro.
Damn.
So that's what I'm saying. So I had to watch
definitely had to watch it.
I had to watch that shit again. I honestly didn't know it came out in 95, dog.
That's crazy.
Because I remember the third one, I was at my house in Atlanta. They filmed the third one across the street from my house.
I remember.
So I would be at the sets recording the shit. So that was cool. But
wait, it was in Atlanta?
Yeah, they shot that in Atlanta, bro.
They shot in Atlanta.
Majority of it in
But
Atlanta.
it's supposed to be in like
Miami.
Miami.
So like when they were over the water with the helicopter explosions, bro, that was in a grass field across the street from my house.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, I got to see the explosions and shit like that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so I think other than that, bro, coming up, I'm definitely trying to go see, continue watching House of the Dragon. But there's another one that's coming out, another show that's coming out. Oh, The Boys.
Oh yes,
okay.
Yeah, season 4 of The Boys.
I got too excited.
Are you the boy? You like the boys?
I fuck with The Boys.
I like
tight.
The Boys, man.
I like The Boys, man. It's really gory. When
I don't think you talk about the show,
but
but
I was waiting for the pause, bro.
Hey,
I was waiting for the pause, bro.
Hey,
like
pause.
I like the boy. I like them boys.
he got too excited. I like The Boys. I like The Boys.
Charismatic right there. He was like, hey man, y'all keep making me. Hey man, he kept saying making me gay. It's crazy.
Oh man, nah, I'm fucking with your story.
No, but shout out to The Boys. I really I like the whole the series, man. I've been watching that since season 1. So
the concept's crazy, bro. But like,
concept is crazy.
They dropped 3 episodes last week, so.
Oh, it's already out.
Yeah, it's already out.
It's
Season
out.
4.
Okay.
Season 4. 3 episodes dropped.
You rock with The Boys? You ever seen The Boys?
I watched the first season. I didn't get into the second and the third or fourth
So
yet.
this what happened to me. I watched season 1. I say this cool.
It's cool.
I went to
That was me.
Complex Con, and they had like this whole The Boys
Homelander and all that type.
That's
They
dope.
had like a whole like little experience, and I said I don't remember the show being that good for me to have. I feel like for them to spend all this money on the show, and then I went back and watched 2 and 3, and I was like, wow, this is actually was good. And so I know season 4, like I said, season 4 just came out, and then they dropped Gen V.
Yep. Did you watch that one?
Yeah, Gen V was good.
It's good.
Yeah, it
I
was really
wanted
good.
to watch
It was
that
really
one.
good.
I just didn't get around to it yet.
It was
but-
really good, man. R.I.P. to the guy that one of the people from the show passed away from there too. R.I.P. to him, but
Damn.
the show was good, bro.
Okay.
I'm trying to catch up on all shows and then start watching that X-Men 97.
I want to watch that. That's why it's nothing personal with me now watching that show. I really want, but it's like, bro, I didn't even finish BMF yet, and that's like one of my favorite shows. I barely finished watching Snowfall last year. You know what I mean? But it's like, man, it's like a lot of shows I want to watch, including that X-Men 97. I heard that's cracking, but I actually want to go watch the first ones. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch all them first,
Yeah, I do.
and then watch this X-Men 97 because I think that's dope that they continued. This is like not just something brand new, bro. Like it's continuing on from that season, that series. You
Let me tell
know?
you something crazy, bro. I went to a convention last year I met the people who put the show together, who did all the illustrations and the characters. I met that team, and they were selling a book with all the originals and the backstories and stuff like that. And I was gonna buy it, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll probably just grab it later. So I got the people information. Bro, literally a year later, they dropped X-Men 97. You can't find them people now, bro. So like all the original shows are on Disney Plus. You can go watch them. It's a crazy amount of seasons though, bro.
For sure.
With a crazy.
I think it's like
episodes.
10. I think it's like 8 to 10.
Yeah, it's
like,
8 to 10 seasons. It's like 20 plus. I was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, bro, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I did watch. I remember having the tape, the cassette of that shit, bro. Like, I remember having that, even Spider-Man and Friends. Like, you know, I remember having all those cassette tapes, man. They bring back memories, but it's like, that's why I low-key want to get back to it, but I barely can get past episode 6, bro. Them shit is just so long, you know, and I'll be super tapped in on my grind, but hopefully, you know, one day I can get it. I can take a vacation. I can just binge watch all these shows, bro.
So with that, bro, let's get into the Daily Fix. While we talking about movies, I do want to give a stat on the Bad Boys movie that we talked about.
Okay. Oh yeah, but before you say that, I did want to give my ranking because you did give yourself your ranking. I rank it top 3 because I didn't like the third one, so that's 4.
I didn't like the third one.
I didn't like I like this one. This one low key reminded me of 2.
2.
Like, and 2, I think is the best.
So you saying 2 is the best one?
2 is number 1. Number 1 is number 2 because I think it's just a classic.
And
it
then
can't
4.
go. And then I bring 4 right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how I view it.
So should they make another one or are they good?
You think it'll be
Damn, bro. It's like, okay, I'll say this, bro. I think they could make another one, but I feel like that other one has to be the last one.
No, I'm saying, but should they?
Should they? I think they can make one more to close it out. Like, we about to retire, one last run. I don't think they should do a 6, 7. Don't fast this, please.
Don't fast this? It's
please,
crazy.
please. Like,
Why we can't get
I
a
got
fast
happy.
one?
I got happy when I seen what's his name post up. This next fast would be the last one. Thank you, bro.
Wait.
But they told
The next fast is the last one?
Yes.
But hold on,
Yes.
hold on. When I went to watch it, they told me it was I think they told me it was a trilogy, or I want to say it was a trilogy. They told me it was like,
the last one's gonna be in parts.
yeah,
Yes.
that's what they told me.
Yeah, it is.
And so
like 2-3 parts, bro.
Yeah, and so when I went, I was just like, oh, so they making another one? It was like, yeah, there's another one after this, and I was like, well, then they got one after this too, because you said it was a trilogy, so we got 3.
Damn.
So, bro, I done lost count on.
Bro, I can't do it, bro. When you start seeing niggas in spaceships, bro, that shit is just crazy.
What? Somebody said they're gonna mix Jurassic Park with it.
Come on, bro. They're gonna mix Transformers with it. They're gonna be part of the Transformers. They're gonna be hopping out of Bumblebee and shit, bro.
Well, you
It's
know,
like,
Transformers is with G.I. Joe.
I know. Hey, now that's lit.
How many Transformers do we have right now?
I'm down, bro. Hey, keep it going.
Transformers and Fast and Furious running a tight race because they got new Transformers about to come out.
Bro, that's cartoon, man. I'll take my son to it, but I don't think I want to see that.
Not the new one.
Okay.
Transformers 1?
That's the cartoon.
No, that's not a cartoon. It's a live action. And
You sure?
I think so. And they said them all the early screens been getting standing ovations.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, because the last Transformers actually was solid. The last one they just
I did like that, bro.
Yeah.
I like that one.
It was really hip hop.
Yep.
So I really like that one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because they had what's his I forgot his name. Toby?
Yeah,
Yep.
Toby was in it. Toby
Yep.
did
That was hard.
Yep.
Let me
Yep.
see that Transformer. I think I want to say that Transformer 1.
Yeah, I think it's a cartoon, bro. That's why I was disappointed because I'm like, I seen it was coming out,
cartoon?
and I
Nah.
thought it was gonna be a live action, and it's a cartoon.
I wonder if they got a trailer out for it yet.
It's gonna be like Spider-Man. You know the animated series? I mean, not animated series, but you know the animated Miles. Yeah, that's gonna be like that kind of.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
Hey,
bro.
but I will say
said,
this
damn.
though. I will say this though. That Spider-Man shit was crazy.
Hey, that's lit. It's one of the best ones, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, and I can't wait for the 3.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that one to come out, but you know, but like you said, as far as Bad Boys, what's he got right here? It says it's Bad Boys 4 is out 56 million opening box office.
Yeah, so that's what they made the first week. They made 56 million. I want to say they made 56 million like that first. I want to say like that first.
That weekend.
That first. No, it wasn't the first weekend. I think it was like that first couple of days, and then I think as a whole over that weekend,
It's 100 million.
They made 100. They made
sure.
104 million.
Bro, I heard even on capitalize off that, bro. Like I heard collectively they said that from like 1, 2, 3, and 4, it's reached like a billion.
Oh, for sure, already.
Like
So that's dope. So basically, right
They're
now,
breaking records. Shout
in
out
the
to
opening,
that.
Shout out to my 2 black brothers.
I want to say in the opening weekend they did 104 million. Overall, the movie budget was 100 million.
Yeah.
So they said they got to get to 250 million
To profit.
to quote unquote profit or break even or whatever.
Break even.
So I give it a month. They should hit that, bro, because the movie's been good and word's been getting around. And
Yeah.
I judge it based on my friends, right?
I've been wanting to see it the second time. I just haven't yet. But
Same. And I judge off my friends. So if I look on the story and I see the same movie on everybody's story, then I know that they're about to do some numbers.
Yep.
Because
for
you know
sure.
what's doing numbers right now?
What?
Inside Out 2.
But damn.
Inside Out 2
Oh,
just
yes,
had
it
the
is.
biggest opening
Yes, it is.
of all time.
Damn.
As far as for a debut of
I was supposed to take my
anime
daughter
movie.
to see that. I didn't get to take her this weekend. But
Oh,
yeah, that's.
so basically everybody took
I would have
their
been
kids
part
to
of
go
that.
see it.
I would have been part of that amount for sure.
I think they made like $265 or $285 million.
Yeah.
So they made a lot of money, bro.
Damn.
Jay said grown-ups want to go see it too, so.
Oh
I
yeah.
believe it because a lot of people like the first one.
Bro, people watch what's the Incredibles? Like I remember when Incredibles
yeah,
was
facts.
3 or whatever that was.
When Despicable Me
Is it
came
Pixar?
out.
Oh, speaking of that, did y'all see have y'all seen the trailer for Pharrell's movie?
Oh yeah, the Lego one.
Oh, bro, you think about that trailer, bro? I think it's gonna be lit, bro. But I don't know how you feel about it. You think it's corny?
I don't think it's corny. I mean, I
haven't seen
I
it
don't
yet.
really have high hopes for it.
I think
If I
that's
never see it, I'm not tripping.
yeah, I feel on that. It's just
said
like
I'm not sure.
I just thought it was
I'm
a
a little
dope
sweet.
idea for somebody to have like they documentary. Well, not documentary. We call it
They like they biopic.
their biopic to be in Legos, bro. I'm like that shit
I feel
is
like,
creative.
Look, it's cheaper, less acting.
He got Snoop in there as a Lego, bro. That shit is crazy.
That's hard.
It's like it's dope, and they in there making drop it like it's hot, bro. I love biopics, so I'm like, damn, this shit. I'm just gonna pop me an edible and watch this shit, bro. This shit
pop
finna
me
be
an
crazy,
edible,
bro.
In there looking crazy.
Pop me an edible and go ham.
So like they got these comedy tours and stuff coming up.
Yeah.
I know we was talking about Bad Boys. Martin Lawrence got a comedy tour coming up.
Yeah,
People were like really concerned for his health. People like trying to say he had a stroke or he's sick and all this stuff. Martin's like, I'm fine, I'm good. If anything, I feel like Martin just older. So like when you older, you move a little slower.
We got older Martin.
Yeah, but if you watch like Def Comedy Jam, I remember that was on like Amazon Prime. They put all the episodes on there. I used to watch them when I would fly every week, and bro can just command the stage. He was the host, so bro, he would just have you dying laughing. And then when the Martin Show came out, he would have dying laughing on that. And if you just ever go back and watch his movies like the Black Knight, a Blue Streak, Big Mama's House.
they say he Mr. Improv, bro.
Bro, on the spot, bro.
Like I heard Will said in the interview, he was like, I need a script. He was like, I'm more like I can finesse my lines with a script. He's like, Martin is so dope that he can just improvise. Like he improvised most of this shit. Like like he just naturally that. But I think that's why people are worried is because we see like we not getting that same energetic Martin. And then
That's
I think
what we
what's the cherry on top of it is that video with him and Will, and it's like Will doing what Obama just did to Biden over the weekend, bro. Like, let me help you off the stage, like it's
like that.
come
man.
on, bro. Like,
We just got
we
older version of Martin. I think he did go through something, but
I think he went through something
he
too,
recovered
bro.
that, and he's we ain't got no clone.
Yeah. Nah, it's not a clone.
Ain't no clone in here, but we just got a different version of
I just
it,
think we got I think this is like you said, he getting older. Some people it hits them faster than some others. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I love how he's putting some of these comedians on, because when you look at the show listings, he got all these shows, and different shows got B. Simone, different shows got different like up and coming comedians, and Desi is actually the one that's coming up in LA. So that I love Desi Pauls, you know what I'm saying? So I really want to support. He be sometimes in Ontario improv, and I've been missing it, but so I'm like, for Martin to be able to get like some of these up and comers to open up. He got DC Young Fly, I think, on one come up with him too. DC, so
man.
Martin, I like how Martin is like, paying the way for
other people have that
putting a
chance.
light on some of these other artists, or comedians.
You paying it forward.
Exactly, paying it forward. That part.
He was a part of that whole wave where he was paid in for, where Eddie Murphy was the guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Eddie Murphy. I don't know if anybody know that Beverly Cops.
Axel, the new one.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh yeah, it's
on
coming.
Netflix.
It's coming in
Well,
July.
it's already here though.
No, it's coming July 2nd, I think,
me
or
look this
3rd.
up,
I
man.
think it's
I
coming.
don't think it's
I
out
think
yet.
it's Father's Day.
A Swifty? You a Swifty?
That's what I heard. I heard Swift.
You a Swifty?
No clue. You lost me when you said Kendrick. Dead for sure don't know. It's a Kendrick video. I know. I only
Wait,
seen
what?
I only seen probably like 2 Kendrick videos in
Damn.
my life. Cause I feel like he don't put out a lot of music videos, or maybe I'll just be missing them.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You
I
be missing
remember.
What you talking about? That one where they arguing in the living room? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't know, bro.
I wouldn't notice her either, though. No disrespect, but
Same.
she's
No
kinda-
disrespect.
She's
It's
like
just
she's more
when
actress.
she said Kendrick, I'm like, I know I've only seen probably 2 Kendrick videos,
Mhm.
so I for sure don't.
Wait, you
know.
only seen 2?
Yeah, because I mean, what songs would I see a video for?
Me spin you on that bullshit. You're not a game. Remember, you're a tourist.
Bitch don't kill my
I remember
vibe.
that. What was that? The heart.
You didn't watch that video though? That video was lit, bro. That's like the beginning of his like creativity with videos.
I remember the heart one where he was changing the deep faking all the faces, and then I want to say
That's the heart part 5.
the swimming pool one.
And it's swimming pool. Okay.
I think that was only 2.
Damn, bro. Watch the one with him in Future, bro. That shit is lit.
What song?
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
He said what songs?
Huh? King's Dead,
Oh,
bro.
the King's
King's
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah, that shit is
Oh,
on.
the Black Panther one.
Yeah, he in a palm tree on the phone, like he just.
Toppy, slap
Yeah,
it
I
on
don't-
my
I don't-
tongue.
Yeah, that shit lit, bro. I gotta write that down. That's one of my favorite songs. Man.
Got some homework. You gonna look that up?
What was it called?
That was the
King's Dead.
yeah,
off the,
Black Panther
Panther
soundtrack.
and we know it.
Yeah, that's
know
my
it, man.
shit, man.
Have y'all been seeing the Young Thug trial?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really been keeping up,
Hey,
bro.
bro, when I tell you that shit, it's hilarious.
I heard didn't his attorney get in trouble or something? I heard that happen too.
So basically, they got a witness,
Mhm.
and the witness, they got him on camera confessing everything years ago,
Mhm.
and they leaked that,
Mm.
and so everybody seen that, right? So they brought him in for questioning, and he said, "I want to plead the 5th."
Mm.
And so they was like, "Well, you can't plead the 5th because you got immunity." And so he was like, well, "Should I plead the 5th?"
Mm.
Or whatever. That's like, "Well, we gonna hold you in contempt if you don't testify,
Mhm.
and so you're gonna go to jail." He was like, "Cool." And so the judge said, "We're gonna give you till Monday. We'll give you till Monday to think about it." So apparently, on that Monday before the trial, the judge, the prosecutor, and the witness all had a meeting, and they quote unquote threatened
The judge,
the judge, the prosecutor, and the witness all had a meeting
the
together.
judge, the prosecutor, and the witness
They had a meeting
had
together.
a meeting together.
Right. So
Okay.
and they was basically threatening him to testify.
Threatened the witness to testify.
Correct.
Whose witness is this supposed to be for? The Young Thug's witness?
No, this is the witness for the prosecutor.
The prosecutors.
Right. Because this
Okay.
is the person who told
And
everything.
this dude don't want to testify,
don't
but the
wanna
judge and the prosecutor is like, nah, nigga, you gonna testify.
Oh, you gonna go to jail? Blah, blah,
Okay.
this, and that, right?
All right.
So Thug's lawyer finds out about it
Mm.
and outs everybody in the court.
Okay.
So when he does that, the judge is like, "How you know that?"
Mm.
And so the lawyer's like, "I can't tell
Flipped
you.
it on him.
I can't tell you how I know.
can't
I
tell
just
you."
know
Ooh.
what went down. And if that's the case, then this is illegal. This is this, and I want to push for
Ooh.
mistrial."
Damn.
The judge got mad and was like, "If you won't tell me, I'm gonna send you to jail. I'm gonna hold you in contempt."
Ooh.
Bro said, "Cool, bet."
Man, it's like chess. Like, oh, okay.
And so bro end up being held in contempt. They took him in, but a higher court than them was
Oh, he a
came
real
over.
nigga. That's why Thug chose him. He ain't even snitch.
He said this, if I because basically the judge tried to give him, I think like so many weekends, like 10 or 12 weekends in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And the lawyer said, if I have to go to jail, I want to sit in the same cell with Thug.
Ooh.
And so a higher court came in and they appealed it. And so once they appealed it, they let bro get bond or whatever. So he ain't got to go to jail for none of that shit.
That's crazy.
So
damn.
But anyway, they made dude testify,
crazy.
right?
Okay.
So dude now testifying, just saying random shit. So like bro up there talking about like I don't recall, and they asked him a whole bunch of questions. He was like, yeah.
He said, "How many? What you got? How many?" He said, How many siblings you got? More than one. Damn.
And so he just kept saying like
open-ended answers, like
yeah. And he was like, she's like, are you just saying yeah to say yeah?
I can't recall.
He's like yeah. He said, which I don't understand. I don't want to be here. I don't want to. But anyway, bro, you got to watch it, bro. It's been crazy. So Thug, they definitely trying to get the judge off the case. They definitely trying to have a mistrial. So they've been trying to go every different way to try and get this to have a fair trial. But
you think he gonna get out?
Yeah, bro, because it's not looking good for the other side. Like,
and during this, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. First of all, how time works, bro. Because it like throughout this process, I guess it's kind of like an out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. But it's like, bro, I already damn near did like 3 years.
No cap.
Like, you feel me? Even though it feel like he only been in there probably a year or so, but it like, bro, damn near did like 3. He been a minute. And so as this is going, that pretty soon they're gonna be like, oh, you pretty much did your time, bro.
Nah, because the time they're trying to give him is lengthy. So I don't know, bro, but hopefully bro get out. You know
I think he gonna get out. I give him like 2 years, 2 more years, maybe a year or less. I give him 2 or less.
Hey, if he beat the case, bro, that lawyer, bro, you gotta give bro a crib, a statue, all that.
No, he put him in his music video and all that, bro. He giving them a chain. They getting a secret handshake.
You gotta
know
put
what I'm saying?
Bro on your
like
next 10 albums as like executive producer type, so his family
credit
can eat.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Kendrick's birthday's coming up. I forgot to say that earlier, but Kendrick's birthday's coming up.
Shout out to the Geminis in the building. I know they said Jay's birthday was just, you know.
Shout out to Jay. Jay's birthday just came. Jay was the second, right?
Yeah.
Jay was the
second.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Shout out to Jay, you know what I'm saying, out here doing her thing, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Geminis.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the shit been going on with Diddy, bro? You know, Diddy, he had to get a key back to the city.
Man, I seen that. I heard that they about to take his name off the walk, bro. I heard like, I heard it's looking bad.
Like, I understand and I don't at the same time. This is why I say I don't. You got all these other people who done been in domestic violence situations, sexual harassment situations. You ain't say nothing about them people. You let them people keep all their stuff. But in this Diddy situation, like they trying to make bro the poster child for stuff, nail him to the cross. Am I saying what he did was right? Hell no. Like I think it's
not at all
foul as hell what he did. My thing is, you ain't do that for none of them other people. As far as all the stuff that you doing, but now it's like for Diddy, you gonna take it to the ends of the earth and just try and erase bro from history at this point. Kind of like they did R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? How they did R. Kelly? They basically quote unquote, oh, we don't listen to bro, we don't speak on bro name, blah, blah, blah. Bro, in history, you learn that you have people who are positive, people who are negative, right? The negative people still had impact on history. You can't delete people from history, bro, because the good and the bad all make up history.
What's his name? Hitler.
Right? Genghis Khan. You think of all these people. It's just like in a movie. Like, if you watch X-Men, imagine watching X-Men with no Magneto. You got to keep his part of the story in there because it's history.
I can't watch that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think of Avengers with no Thanos. Just because he was bad, you want to erase him from the whole series. You can't do that, bro. So it's like, I can see you taking a award back or moving a scholarship out the man's name, stuff like that. But when you start saying, oh, we gonna try and erase everything you've done, it's like,
you like catalog of music, like that's unfair. Like the walk, like I gotta see with the walk, because I'm like, are they taking, like you said, all right, what about these other people? Like, if you taking his name off there, you gotta take some other, Elvis name gotta be up off that motherfucker too.
You got convicted people that you know done beat somebody,
but then
you know they assaulted somebody, went to jail for it, got out type shit, and they shit still down there.
Man, bro, so I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of like, I do feel like, whatever. If this all this is facts, then I mean he deserve everything that's
Correct.
coming to
And
him.
I agree 100% because
You know?
if you do wrong, then you got to take whatever come with it.
For sure,
Same
bro.
consequences you.
And that's why I
Exactly.
said, like, I don't condemn anything. I mean, I don't condone anything that bro did, and I ain't saying whatever he did was right. What I am saying is, if you did some shit that was wrong, you got to know that come with that.
Exactly.
But if that's gonna be the standard for doing that to somebody, then you keep that same standard across the board.
Across the board, bro. But I think that they're using him as an example. But we gonna see. I think at the same time, that man is a black man. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna hang. This is their form of hanging, and you know what I'm saying.
It's getting crazy.
So you know, but you know, I know it'll be on YouTube. We gotta, you know, but I'm just being real. Like that's a black man who was a billionaire, bro. So you gotta think like the moment that video leaked, the way it leaked, bro. Like it was just
downhill from there.
You already knew, you know, conspiracy theory type of shit though.
Hey, but
I heard any nigga that put a red cover on his album, that means that nigga is way facing the end.
Hey, but
That's-
my
and look at Leah. That Leah cover album was red. I heard that's a conspiracy theory stuff. But and that last Al Diddy album, it was Love, was red. And they say
Was it
anything
off the grid?
off the grid album, yeah, that one. So it's like anytime I heard. But anyways, yeah, so look at what's going on with him. That's just crazy. But go ahead though.
No, I was about to say was, you know, when it comes down to some of these people, it's not just them that's impacted. It's everybody who did something with them. So, for example, if me, you, Star, Jay, we all was in the studio and made these songs with R. Kelly, and now R. Kelly gets canceled, we don't get that. We don't get that bread either now.
Facts.
So it impacts so many other people. You know
It
what I'm saying?
affects so many people.
Facts.
Exactly, like
affects so
the
many people's
writers,
lives.
you know what I'm saying, the distributors, all that shit, everybody get impacted. So it's like, bro, when you're an artist, bro, you got to move correct because it's like, it ain't about just you no more. It's everybody who you never worked with, all get impacted, bro. So you got to think about that.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Hey, man, it's just crazy. Like it's like I ain't gonna lie. Like I normally don't feel awkward when I play R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck. I think R. Kelly is the GOAT. I can separate music from the person, you know. But I did feel awkward when Diddy came on earlier today, bro.
Man.
I was just like, I forgot what song it was. And anytime I hear a Diddy song, even if it's like Biggie, you know, One More Chance or something, you know what I'm saying, when he's talking on it, you know, Juice. So I think you know, it's like, damn, Diddy part coming up. Like, do I hit
Is
skip?
it wild that
Or do I?
But think about it
you know?
as a DJ, bro. As a DJ, it's like,
Like, hey, you been a DJ. Have you played any Diddy songs, bro? Like, you know?
I mean, it's like I don't really play it normally, but like,
Okay.
when
You got a
I
Diddy-
think of like, if I'm at a wedding, I might play Let's Get Married.
But about like, I Need a Girl Part 1.
I'm not. I don't play that regularly. So.
Okay.
But like, I think for me right now, I just gotta be mindful of like, am I playing Drake in L.A. right now? You know, it might.
That's a good one.
Depends on where you at, right? Like, am I playing Diddy right now? Am I playing R. Kelly right now? Like, you just things you gotta know about the spaces and places you in. And sometimes it's hard. Like some weddings, like I'll go to a wedding, it's like, hey, we want to hear R. Kelly, play R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Or like, we want to hear such and such, play these songs. And if I get the green light, cool, I'll play it. We turn up. But it's like, bro, when R. Kelly, when they canceled R. Kelly, it was tough, bro, because there was so many good songs you can't play now.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, Step in the Name of Love was like the biggest wedding song.
Hey man,
Nah, facts.
it's hard, man. It's hard when it comes to that because R. Kelly a legend, man. It's just when I looked at the documentary. I'm like, ugh,
I still never seen it, bro. So
Nah, I
can't
didn't watch
separate
it.
too much. Because looking at that documentary, you can't fabricate everything, you know.
So
Shout out to R. I mean, shit. Oof, not shout out to R. Kelly, but just shout
Hey,
out
man.
to the music.
Yep.
Shout out to great music.
Hey,
out
shout-
there.
Hey, shout out to R. Kelly's catalog. That shit's still making babies.
I already know it's
These
probably-
baby showers that
somebody
I'm
still fucking R. Kelly.
Hey,
bro.
these baby showers I'm getting ready to go to for sure probably got made off some R. Kelly, bro. For
it's
sure.
in somebody playlist. Bro.
For sure. It's
It's in everybody playlist. Cause he got, I just searched him, and he got 4 million monthly plays.
Seems Like You Ready is
Like-
still in my R&B playlist, bro.
Crazy.
For sure.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's another one. Initially.
Damn.
Oh yeah, bro.
He got so many hits, bro.
Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, bro.
You can't erase
Slow jams.
you can't
I
Like,
always
erase it
randomly
all.
sing "Messing with the Same Girl."
man, come on. Oh, man.
Bro, I was singing "Thinga Thinga Thinga
caught you.
Thinga Thinga." She
Hey.
had me
Shout out to R.
singing,
Kelly.
Is Usher playing that?
and someone said, "What
No,
song
he
are you
not.
singing?"
He's staying away from that.
And I was like, "You never heard that song with Usher?" I mean, I said, have you ever heard of song R. Kelly? And he was like, nah, I ain't never heard it. I said,
Throwing.
Throinga, throinga, throinga.
I
had me singing.
I know every R. Kelly song. Damn, that's
Yeah, Star was a super R. Kelly fan, man, so I know he was heard.
definitely
Yeah,
was,
for
man.
sure. He was Mr.
Disappointed
Piper.
me, man.
So
Junior.
Ruby Rose was in the news. They were asking her about like her raps and stuff like that. She was saying like she had ghostwriters, and how like sometimes she doesn't write her stuff. She has people to write her stuff for her, and some people was giving her flack about it, and then some people like respect her for being honest about it. At the end of the day, bro, everybody has somebody write for them. Hell, Future did "Drunken Love."
Yep.
So I mean, shit. I mean, what you expect? The Dream then wrote for half the industry.
I heard Jason Martin, aka Problem, talk about this recently on a podcast.
Is that the same person?
You heard
Yeah, that is.
You heard that?
I didn't know.
Hey, Problem is Jason Martin.
He's
Yeah.
going by
wow.
his-
So,
Yeah.
so you
He
changed
He
his
just
name.
rename. Yeah.
Oh, it all makes sense now. Because you said that the other day, and I was like, I don't see his name on the track.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
yep. So, but like he said that on the podcast recently, he was like, man, I don't know where I would be. He said, I hate the term ghostwriters. Like, I don't know where I would be if I didn't do what I did for Snoop. He said, do we take that Snoop's credit away from based off of what happened in the past 9 years? Like he was like, he said at the end of the day, I don't like calling it ghostwriting. I like calling it collaboration. Like we're all sharing creative ideas in a room. He said, I've been,
No, it
you
is.
know, and
when you're
so
in a session like that, yeah.
exactly. So he said that to him, he think people should get passes. Certain people should get passes for that. You know?
Because for example, like for people who don't know, who've never sat in like a session, like literally we could all, me, Juice, Star, Jay, all sitting in the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
A beat gets played. Star may already have the hook, or he might already have a verse before, whatever, right? Juice may say, I think you should change this line or change this word. Congratulations, Juice is now a writer on the song.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just that simple.
It's just that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we don't even have to say Juice gets credit on the song, right? Juice is now a ghostwriter. It's just that simple. So you don't even know what percentage of contribution these people gave to said track.
Right.
It could have been one word that made the whole song better.
And you got to
Or-
think about how people come to the session every time. They have a big entourage. So that entourage is feeding them this and that. You know what I'm saying? This is the vibe.
Ooh, say this.
'Cause they're out in the
Ooh, say
streets.
that. Why don't we blah, blah, blah. You know
Hey,
what
why
I'm
don't you
saying?
like slow that part down or this
Or
and
put
that?
a pause in there and then say it. I'm a writer. Congratulations.
And
You
that's
know
the
what I'm saying?
credit right there. Just from that idea alone.
Facts.
Because we
Facts.
all sharing ideas.
Yep.
I get it though. I get it when it comes to making hit records, man.
Yeah.
Some people just don't know about it, man.
Yeah. They don't know.
You gotta
That's
be
why
musically inclined.
low key. That's why I love the fact that music has became where it is now, where it seems like everybody's doing it. Because I think some people,
Everybody
and
is
like
doing it.
when back when I was doing it earlier in my younger years, you know what I'm saying? Like I would tell somebody what kind of grind I'm going through, and it seemed like people they couldn't really understand. Like I can't do this, bro, because this got to go towards this over here. Like I got to make sure I got to print these CDs, and this costs this, and this costs that, and then knowing like how to market that, and then trying to streaming, just trying to figure out this whole streaming game. And now that everybody's doing it, I think they're understanding like, nigga, there's no money. Now you hear how people say there's no money in music. Back then, I think we had that facade, like, oh shit, like it's bread in here. And even though yes, that you can make money, but you make money off your brand.
You
You don't really make money off the music. You probably did more back then where you was getting paid dollars for the CD.
Yeah.
But with the streaming stuff, like you don't get paid off your creativity. You get paid off your brand.
Yeah.
So I think people don't understand that until they actually start and get in this grind of the music, the music game,
So coming up, as far as the music game, man, Lil Wayne has a dual residency at Zook and Dre's in Vegas. So shout out to Wayne on getting a dual residency in Vegas. That's
Shout out
actually
to
crazy. As far as getting out, I mean, having like two residencies. I've heard people doing one. So shout out to bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to 310 baby. He graduated with his diploma and got a platinum plaque at his high school graduation. So shout out to bro.
Shout out to 310 baby, man. That's crazy.
R.I.P. Enchanting. She passed away at the age of 26.
And
From
R.I.P.
the Texas area to DF Dub. Then Enchanting. She was also with Gucci. So that's one of his artists. So R.I.P. to her.
R.I.P.
Scooter Braun announced his retirement from artist management after 23 years.
Oh yeah, congrats to him.
If you don't know who Scooter Braun is, then I feel like maybe you don't if you're not in the music industry. But like if you know who bro is, He was with Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Lil Dicky, Tori Kelly, J Balvin, Demi Lovato, David Guetta, even Quavo. Like his list runs long of people that he either managed or worked with. So
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too tapped into Scooter Brown. I only know of the name because I heard it in a verse. You know what I'm saying? Something like I'm Scooter Brown. Like I was like
Drake. It was a Drake verse. And Pop Star.
Pop
So
star.
I would say, bro, just look into him.
Mm-hmm.
His catalog is extensive, bro, with people he's worked with in the industry.
Shout out to him, no respect. He sound like a legend out here.
So, before we get into sports, bro, I know we talked a little bit about Father's Day earlier, and I know we had some fathers over the weekend had memories with their families and stuff like that, bro. Just for you, I know you're a father. I'm not a father yet, but for you being a father. You know, what were some of like your fondest memories of being like a dad, bro? Or even Father's Day, if you have one for Father's Day.
Mm-hmm. One of my fondest memories, bro, is just pretty much like when I get my kids together and I just see them smiling, bro. Like when I like just seeing them happy. Like I took my daughter over the weekend and my son, you know, my kids over the weekend to like go kart riding and arcades and just seeing that, like knowing I was once that, and be able to recreate those memories with them. Sometimes I be lost into their fun. Like I think I'm, you know, getting to that age where I'm like, feel like I'm starting to live through my kids. Yeah. So like now I'm like, damn, I'm doing things and I'm like, damn, I remember those feelings for myself, you know. And so I'll just try to, you know, it's been a vibe growing through them. You know what I mean? I got a 14-year-old. I got the one at his birthday just passed is now 10, and then my son who turns 4 this year. So I got different age gaps, but it's just crazy like seeing this new one transition into high school, about to be a 9th grader. Like she almost as tall as me, you know what I mean? But I know this is about to be a new process too. Like having a high schooler, I don't know how this shit gonna be. I know how it was for me. But I'm just like, damn,
type shit.
You know, this is a different era, bro. You know what I mean? But you know, and bro, she a female, bro. You know, prom, a car, bro. This shit, bro. So yeah,
your daddy's girl.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. She's the firstborn. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So you know,
congrats,
she's the oldest.
You know, she gets certain treatment. You know what I mean?
So I feel like it's hard, dog. Like. And like I said, I'm not a father, but I feel like it's hard to even imagine what you might have to go through because it's like you living your life all over again, but through other people. But you can't make the decisions for them.
Facts.
All you can do is try and tell them what your experience was like and trust that they rock with you and go off for your advice. But at the end of the day, they got to live their life. You know, they got to make their own decisions.
No, facts.
And so, like, for me, like, I think that's always been something that I've always been scared of, and that's, damn, I got to relive middle school again. I got to relive high school again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to relive all these things and all these conversations again.
For sure.
But in modern time and be able to explain it to where, you know, the kid is going to understand it in their language. Because, like, you know, like back then, we didn't have phones.
Oh, yeah. This social media game is different. And you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole different ball game now, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we did. I think we were in the beginning stages of that, you know what I mean? Like when we had AIM, we had all these other stuff, like, you know, we was getting into the
Tagged, AIM,
you know what
Black
I'm saying?
Planet,
you know what I mean?
Chat.
You know, so we was locked in MySpace and the Facebooks and then all these other stuff. Like, you know, we was just, so I think we were in the beginning, but now how it is now, bro, you literally don't even need nobody's number. You can just you can Instagram call somebody, bro. Like, what is we doing? Like, these people got too much access to.
I used to run the house phone up, bro. I used to run the house phone up on freeway. Mom found out I was using freeway, she went crazy.
I remember that.
Man.
Or long distance calls
for sure. Man.
Then we arguing over who can get on the phone.
Party line, you ever been on the party line?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, hey, Star. I know Star was a party line nigga. He was a party line nigga, bro.
For sure. On the party line, man.
For sure.
I used to rap.
My nigga starts giving concerts on the phone.
I had a whole concert on the party line, man.
The closest thing I got to that, if I was talking to a chick on the phone, we had 2 house phones, and so like after a certain time, I would get on the other house phone. Cause I know ain't nobody was hopping on that line.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I be talking to a chick and I be laying in bed like I'm asleep. So mom open the door, I'm asleep, and then I be playing music. You know what I'm saying, to the phone.
Set the mood in the background. and shit.
Through the Walkman headphones.
Not the Walkman.
That Pretty Ricky used to go
Man,
crazy.
Hey,
boy.
for sure. Ain't nothing but a number.
No, your love's like,
Oh, hey.
Talk to me.
grind with me.
Hey, so what you doing?
Grind with
Hey, what's your?
Hey, you remember voicemails back then, bro? Voicemails used to be like, grind with me.
Hey, you know who you reach.
Hey, what's up? You know, it's cool.
Hey, Jay don't know nothing about that. Like,
Sorry, man.
what the whole playing?
Man, they don't know. Hey, but what's crazy is, bro, they don't know how much they missed, bro. Cause shit was lit, bro.
I remember Chamillionaire had a song called Answer Machine. He used to put out these mixtapes, these Mixtape Messiah mixtapes, and he always had a song called Answer Machine, and it was always a random song. And I remember one of them was like, sorry you couldn't reach me. This my answer machine.
I think I heard that one.
Sorry I can't come to the phone, but you know that I'm gonna call you when I get home. Leave a message after the tone. What's up? It's your boy Keon. Go ahead, call me back after. Hey. Soldier Boy, and then that's when ringtones popped up. After.
No, ringtones was lit.
No, for sure.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Oh man,
That's back with dial-up internet and
that's
shit, all
crazy.
That shit.
Not the dial-up with the AOL.
That's I had AOL, bro.
Thanks, bro.
With the hours, with the 10,000 hours, bro.
With the phone book CDs that you used to get. But like, bro, I just think of like
Good
all
times.
the times, like think of. I feel like this is something like chime in the comments.
It was hard to get on the internet back then. Pause.
No, for sure.
Chime in the comments or like leave a DM for us. But bro, as a kid, you wanted certain things, right? You ask your parents, can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? You would want to go to certain places, do certain things. You would just ask for stuff. You wouldn't think of the price. You wouldn't think of the time, bro. And now think about your life now. You go to work every day. If you want to take off, you got to do PTO. If you don't work from home, you got to do vacation time.
It's a scam.
So your kids say, I want to go to Disney. You like, well, damn, shit, I got to take off to take you down there. So I got to figure out how I'm going to cover that, cover the shit.
You done ran your PTO well. You
know what I'm saying?
PTO
Or you done been sick 3 times this year. You got to use the PTO when your parents use PTO when you was sick. And then also think about this, like, now it's like, okay, how much that costs? Okay, that's gonna be this much money. I gotta have this much money associated. I gotta budget this to take my kids here or take off this, find somebody to cover this, watch the dog, whatever. And think about all the stuff that you was asking your parents to do.
Yep.
Bro, it's crazy when you think about it, bro.
Yeah. You don't understand parenting until you become a parent sometimes, bro. Like you start realizing like, oh, okay. Like, you know that I'm sure parents always tell you, you'll learn once you have your own, like, type shit. And it's like, when you do, it's say, okay, I see what I apologize. You know, what I mean? Like, you feel me? Because it's a grind, bro. It really is a grind, especially when that's why I commend even the single parent, single women. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's a full time. That's a full time. I tell any woman who work a job and being a parent, like, then you're working 2 full-time jobs, you know, and that's a job that don't ever end. Parenting in general, like, that's forever, bro. You forever parent.
And so I remember my mom used to always say, she was like, I don't train my child for me. I train my child for the world.
For life. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why, mom used to always tell me, I ain't gonna always be here. So imagine you 5-6 years old and your mama telling you she ain't gonna always be here. You quickly learn, like, I gotta figure this shit out myself. So I learned how to cook. I learned how to do certain things by myself because I had somebody looking me at my face telling me, hey, I won't be here forever. And I don't know when I'm gonna be gone. So you need to hurry and figure this out. After a while, it's like, oh shit. Like you realize quickly, like, hey, I can't be playing around. Like all this shit can change at any instant.
Any moment, bro. You know that's kind of like low key. I wasn't raised like that. I mean, I love how my mom raised me. But that's how I've been raising my kids though. Like me now going through everything I went through is certain things, of course, and I don't put blame with nobody, but I'm like, damn, I wish I would have knew. It's like that dark matter shit. Like, damn, it's certain things if I wish I would have knew, I probably would have took different routes. Yeah, sure. You know what I mean? But that's just life. But then now that's what I mean. Then you get kids and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure they know this.
It's that exposure, bro. Like you wasn't exposed to some stuff. So like, bro, think about how many kids never been outside their zip code. How many kids never been outside their city, their state. You know, never been outside the country. So when you've never done it, and you do it, it's like, oh shit, like it's a whole different world out here.
Facts.
And then so when your kids is like coming up, and you got to try and explain it to them, sometimes it's better just to go take them to go see it. Like my brother used to always, when I played sports, my brother always say, don't worry about the people on your team that you can see that you better than. Worry about the people that you can't see. Them people that's across town, across the state, across the country, that's grinding just like you, putting in that time just like you, because you don't know what they doing, and you can't see what they doing.
Exactly.
All you can do is trust your work ethic. And for you as a parent, bro, you don't know what somebody else is teaching their child. You don't know what somebody else is raising their children to do.
Facts.
But all you can do is teach your child as much as you can.
Exactly.
So that way they can make the best decision
Facts.
for themselves.
Exactly.
To be in the best position in any situation.
Exactly.
And that's sometimes all it is.
And you know, even to reverse what you just said, maybe this me being a liberal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as parents, our parents didn't know what we was going through as students at school, bro.
Not at all. And they didn't understand.
They like, I'm trying to tell you, because we asking them for stuff. We not understanding what they going through. They trying to teach us stuff based on what they went through, and we sitting here like, you don't even know what's cracking over what I got to do with over here.
So would you say that the generation now, it communicates more with the children and parents compared to our generation?
Hell no. I feel like these days the new generation is become more emo, bro.
Exactly.
I think our generation was more outspoken. That's why we got our ass whooped. Like, because we was like, hell no, what you talking about? And it's like, what you say? You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't make me get the belt. Like, you know, they had to pop us in our mouth because we was talking too much. These kids won't tell you nothing. You got to kind of like, you okay? Yeah. You know, like you need help. You know, so I think we got to kind of like pay more attention to the kids these days, because especially with all these influences that's going on, like you got to raise your kids, bro. Like, you can't let social media or the internet raise your kids. We got to do that.
I feel like, bro, I can see it two ways. Like, you know, you got a lot of kids on like the iPads and the streams and the YouTubes and all that stuff. But I feel like kids now are being raised by parents that are more like they talk more to them, so they communicate more, and they're a little more understanding. Because I know like a lot of moms who, when they talk to their kids, they having like full blown conversations, and the kid maybe like 5 or 6, and the kid's able to vocalize, "Hey, mom, blah blah blah. This is how I feel," or I'm hurt because I feel like this or that.
For sure.
I feel like there's more of that now compared to when we was coming up, because it was like, do what I tell you to do, I'm gonna beat you, and it's like, no, I ain't doing that, and it's like, boom, whipping.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
I feel like that's the difference. I feel like kids now they're a lot more social.
Exactly.
So because they're a lot more social, they're able to show their personality a lot more. They might not say as much, but they do show their personality a lot more of, I'm more of an emo. I'm more of this type of person, that type of person, based on the stuff that they do and how they act and move.
No, for sure.
Because I got a lot of nieces and nephews, and so I be seeing it, and it's just like, dang, y'all moving way faster than what I was doing.
No, for sure.
When I was 5, I just wanted to be the best Power Ranger or the best Godzilla I can be. Y'all over here talking about, because when I go to college, I think I'm gonna go to school to be this. And I'm like, all right.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even think about that at the time.
Nah, facts. I was more on shit. I'm trying to, when I'm 5, I probably was thinking about which Batman toy I was getting. I want to get that house with that one.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
With the McDonald's toys. I want
literally just trying to go to McDonald's.
For sure.
So going into our favorite topic, you know, we've lost some people in the league recently. It's been some people that passed away. So RIP to all the people who passed away. One of the notable names that passed away was Jerry West.
Oh yeah, for sure. After we just lost from the Celtics, who was it? Who was the one that not Larry Bird? Who was the one that we lost? They used to be a Celtic. Damn.
Not sure.
But we lost somebody. That's why I kind of felt like, oh yeah, they gonna win this one. They gonna win it for him. But it was somebody.
You talking about Bill Walton?
Bill Walton. There we go.
Yeah,
we
Bill
just
Walton.
lost Bill Walton. And then now he lost
Jerry West.
Jerry West, the legend.
And I know there's been some football athletes as well that's passed away recently. So RP them as well.
RP to them, bro.
But unfortunately, the Celtics have won another banner.
Hey, so about this Kendrick Lamar Juneteenth, man. This is nah, but yeah, man, I hate, bro. The Mavericks, they didn't even try.
Bro, I think the Celtics gave them their one win because they won 3 straight, and I felt like they could have won. I didn't feel like they could have swept them, but I feel like they were like, do we want to celebrate here or do we want to celebrate in Boston? Like, if we win here, we're probably gonna get jumped. You know what I'm saying? Because all those Texas fans,
our tires gonna probably get popped, nigga.
Bro,
like, we're not making it back. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a jet.
So it's like we're gonna lose this game, and if you watch that game, they just didn't care. You know, we're gonna get them on the show, let them feel like it's a big blowout, and then when we get back to Boston, we're gonna really show out. I feel like that's what happened, bro.
Nah, I feel that too.
So shout out to the Celtics. Actually, not shout out. The Celtics won NBA championship this year. Now shout out to Jaylen Brown. He got MVP, Finals MVP. Bro single handedly sent them boys home. So we will see the Mavs in Cancun probably tomorrow. Texas is very close to Mexico, so they might even drive down there.
About to be in what's y'all strip club in Houston?
Oh, you talking about in Dallas?
Or in Dallas?
Oh man, they just shut Ecstasy down, so they're gonna be in one of them cabarets.
Yeah, they're gonna be down there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just had high expectations for the West. I say anybody come out the West is gonna win.
I thought that too.
And then
I thought that too.
I feel like Porzingis was the X factor.
He was,
and
I
then,
think.
And then
I
Jaylen
believe.
Brown was the closer.
My question for you now is: do you think that they're gonna run it back?
Huh?
You think they got the possibility to run it back, or you think this probably gonna be that one of the ones that they don't get one for a while? Like, do you think they can do this next year?
They went twice in 3 years, so. I mean, this year everybody just got hurt, so they just had a free walk. Now, next year, I don't really see a lot of teams beating them unless Philly figures it out. You know what I'm saying?
Unless they get Paul George.
Yeah, I don't really know, bro.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Hey, it's not
Paul
really,
George with Indiana.
It's the East just
That's
weak.
a vibe.
The East just weak. Paul George came from Indiana.
But I think if you went back with Taylor Halliburton and all them, that'd be lit.
Hey, I don't think he want to go back, bro.
No, he want to stay in Cali,
Once
bro.
you leave Indiana, bro, I don't think you just in a hurry to go back.
Nah, his life.
He'll go
is
to the
in
Lakers before he go to Indiana.
for sure. He might go to the Bay. Don't be surprised if he go. You see him with a Warrior uniform.
Because they need some people down there.
For sure.
How you feel about Clay unfollowing all the Warriors?
Oh man, he hurt.
Is he up out of there?
Man, he hurt, bro. He hurt. He must have got that. Yeah, just want to give you a heads up. We're not bringing you back.
You know, everybody's been spamming in the comments. If you look at any
0-10. I've been seeing that shit, bro. Did you see him reply yesterday, bro? He said something about like if you eat your if you eat your greens and you really work out every day, you too can be a pro basketball player. He's like, I wish you luck, something like that. But it's kind of like, bro, they've been roasting.
Somebody was like 9 + 1 is 10, and 0 for 10 is what Klay Thompson win in elimination. I was like, bro.
Damn, bro.
I don't know, dog. That's kind of
how would you feel if somebody kept like roasting you like that in every comment?
But he
bro?
got multiple rings, so it's like, I mean, yeah, I had a bad series, but I already won 3 chips already. Then they went 3.
Yeah.
So I was like, I already won.
But you gotta
4.
think how bad he's been doing lately. Like, you don't think that's messing with his psyche?
Well, for sure, because he came off an injury, then he tried to play after coming off an injury, and he had a few games he was all right, but like
So man, just imagine like after you like, you know, you hurt your leg or you hurt your hand, and then you out there trying to DJ, bro, and then people just like, bro, you ain't the same no more with your music, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, you know, and you like that, you already probably in your head like, man, this hand gonna mess me up. Yeah, you start just like, damn.
You gotta find a way to win, bro.
Yeah, that part.
You gotta do whatever you gotta do, but you gotta otherwise you can be looking for a new occupation.
Facts.
You can be a coach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna be an owner? Like, what you gonna do next? How you feel about the fight, man? You seen the big fight this weekend?
I seen the ending.
Hey.
That's the most important part, bro. I seen that, bro. Shout out to Tank, bro. Tank, damn.
Hey, Tank versus Frank Martin.
Hey, well, at least it went, 7 rounds, something like that?
Frank the Ghost Martin.
Damn, bro.
Hey, Tank came out with the Ghostbusters theme music.
For real?
And his team had the Ghostbusters logo on the back of their jersey.
That's crazy.
So it was funny, bro. So they go out, they fight, and the first few rounds, it's like Tank. Well, the whole match, Tank just kept following bro around the whole match.
Yeah, I
like
seen he was more aggressive. He was the aggressor.
And it's not even that he was being the aggressor. He just stayed on in front of him and made Frank just keep punching at him.
Mm-hmm.
And so Tank just kept doing it and staying in front of him. And so Frank had to keep walking around the whole ring.
Yeah,
the
I
whole
seen
time.
him walking
So
around
you're
the
getting
whole
tired.
ring.
You
Yeah.
thinking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, this dude's on my ass, dude's on my ass.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, literally, I want to say like that 6th round, I seen a combo from Tank. I said it was over with.
I seen the one in the body shot that he did when he was testing the jab and he just bow, like hit him in the body.
And one of the body shots is what sat Ryan Garcia down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like,
So you know he probably was hurt trying to work through that.
so it's like I seen bro like wince, you know, here and there, and I seen Tank start smiling, and like Frank was getting his shots in.
I'm about to say I see his eye.
Yeah,
I did see the
He
eye.
definitely messed up Tank cheek up a bit, whatever,
Yeah, it was
gave
a
him
bruise.
cherry.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like Tank, the whole match just looked like he already knew what he was doing, and he was just waiting for bro to get tired.
Mm-hmm.
And once bro stopped moving altogether, because I don't want to say like the 7th, was it 7th round or 8th round? I think it was 7th round. When bro just completely stopped moving, Tank was like, all right, it's time. And Tank started putting them combos in. It was over after that. Hey, bro hit that man so hard he turned his whole body with a hook. It was just like boom, and all of a sudden Frank looked like he got shot.
Yeah, I seen that. Man, I heard them Tank body shots hurt like motherfucker though, bro.
You see what Ryan Garcia did? Ryan Garcia was what he felt it. He was just like, whoa, I had to take a knee.
You seen his shirt?
Oh yeah. Hey, Ryan want that rematch so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, he was showing love, bro. He was low key right in the meat, bro. Pause, bro.
He was like number one Tank
a number
fan.
one Tank fan,
He was
bro.
like, rematch me, bitch, on the back.
Hell yeah, that's Tank marketing.
Hey, but he ain't gonna get that fight, bro.
Man, he better stop using
He
whatever he taking, bro. They keep thinking he.
He got to go fight like
Failing
2-3
them-
more people, bro.
Yeah, he don't think he ready yet either.
No. What I'm saying is the money not there yet. Like Tank beat him up so fast that Ryan got to go beat up 2-3 more people to get some buzz on his name.
But who's next though? Like he's saying like they asked him like who you think is next on the list? When I was saying name, he just said everybody.
So
who do you think? And,
so
you know?
Lomachenko is older. So they're saying he could fight Lomachenko, and they've been discussing that already. That's the money fight. That's the big money fight. He can't fight Ryan again. I mean, he can fight Ryan again, but ain't no money in that. And plus, Ryan is at 140 now. He not coming back down to 135 because he can't make weight. And Tank not going up to 140. You got Shakur Stevenson, but they're not gonna make that fight because enough people don't know Shakur Stevenson yet. So it ain't no money. Only
It's
true
not
boxing,
profitable.
right? Only true boxing fans know that fight. So because it's not profitable, they're not gonna take that fight. You already beat up Frank Martin, so it's not really a lot of people. That's like
There's no options out there right now for him to fight.
Tank just took a 14-month, hiatus. You know what I'm saying? He went to jail, got out, still beat niggas up. So like, it got to be somebody that's gonna come in and is gonna make it worth his while. Otherwise, Tank got to go up to 140, and I don't think he want to go up to 140.
And fight who?
If
Ryan?
If he go to 140, then he gonna fight people like Ryan, Devin Haney, and them. So
Yeah, I think that's the next one. But Haney already got his ass whooped by.
Haney not gonna fight again. Haney's not gonna fight Tank, especially if he just lost to Ryan.
That's what I'm saying for sure. That's not happening. So
It's
I don't
gonna
know.
be worse if he fight
Where's
Tank.
that's why I'm like, where's the I don't know who else is out there right now. So I mean, chime in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to get my boxing IQ up. So who y'all think Tank got next, man? Who got next?
I
Who got next?
I watch a lot of boxing, bro. So I be knowing it right now, bro. It's just
Ain't nobody right now?
Ain't really no. He gonna knock out a few more no names. I mean, he could fight Cruz. He was supposed to fight Cruz, but that fight ended up getting canceled. Cruz has been the only person that's really gave him a run for his money because Cruz was the aggressor the whole time, and Cruz was definitely was like taking all Tank punches in, but giving them hoes back, and it came down to the decision and Tank ended up winning. But it was definitely one of the fights where it was like, So,
Then he gonna hit one of these rematches. He gonna spend the block on one of these matches.
if it make money, it makes sense. He was supposed to rematch, like I said, supposed to rematch Cruz, but it didn't work out. So I mean,
Did you call it
what
the fight? Like, did you
Well, against
what
Frank
did
Martin?
you expect?
against Frank
What
Martin?
was your what did you think that was gonna
Oh, I
happen?
know exactly what's gonna happen. I can show you the text from my homeboy. I said 7-round knockout, bro. I literally said it's over with. I said because once I saw like 56th round, what was going on, I was like, this next round is over.
But before that, like going into the fight, like where
I'm always betting on Tank, bro.
Got you.
Listen, it ain't nobody out right now 135 that's better than Tank.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, bro. He's the faster and stronger than everybody in that division.
Fuck. I seen one of them videos. You just like,
and the dude's been fighting since he's been like, I want to say like 8 years old, if not before then.
I can see it.
So
it looked like it.
His coach was like, his coach was training his son up or whatever, and there was some issues going on with the gym as far as money.
Mm-hmm.
And so Tank was like, believe in me, coach. Bet on me, coach. And Tank then carried him ever since then. And so Tank's coach was like, when I look at Tank, I just see that little kid saying, bet on me, believe in me. And since then, bro, the nigga just keep winning. And so, this is a kid that was sleeping on the steps in front of the boxing gym after school, waiting on the gym to open. So, like they was talking about, where was Frank Martin in 2017? And they was like, he wasn't even a professional boxer. They said, where was Tank in 2017? He was like, he was already a champion.
Damn.
So it's like, you go through that many fights, you know what I'm saying?
Been fighting your whole life. I've been grinding my whole life.
Not just fighting your whole life, but professionally fighting.
Oh yeah, for
being
sure.
Trained by
I was looking at that
with the technicality, the IQ.
No facts.
It's like, what am I scared of?
No, yeah, I've been through it all, bro. You know how many he undefeated as a pro? Who knows what his rank is before that? You know what I'm saying? As an amateur, as a youth. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna say about this, as you was telling me, how you was talking about that, and I was thinking about Ryan Garcia. I'm like, man, I seen that earlier in that fight. I seen what's his name? De La Hoya was like, he said something about Tank, like, hey, I wish you guys a good fight. Something like, I guess like, let me know when you want me to pretty much put on the show for you. Yeah. And he was like, quit it, like your people still ain't got paid yet. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is with that,
Oscar a tough time. They don't really like him.
I think low key, what's his name, gonna probably get part of his crew. Who we just talking about? What's his name? Ryan. I think
Ryan is with
his camp.
Ryan is with what you call his camp now? Earl Spence Jr.'s camp. They have the same trainer now.
Okay.
So Ryan actually moved to Dallas.
Okay.
So some of the Dallas rappers in the city, Ryan hangs with.
Okay.
So that's how he ended up.
That's why he been on stage with a few people.
And that's why he's been hanging out with Coach Prime and them too. Y'all all the same circle.
Okay.
Shout
out to that.
Shout out Young Nation, and then shout out oh man, what's the girl's trainer? Derek James.
Okay.
Shout out Derek James. Derek James has Earl Spence, Frank Martin, Ryan Garcia, and he has Anthony Joshua.
Damn. Okay. They got a good camp over there.
Yeah, so they great coach for sure.
Who's with Tank camp? Is Tank by himself?
Just Tank. Yeah, anybody else over there. Now he got some young bulls coming up. That's nice, but it's just him. But yeah, if you want some boxers to watch, bro, Boots Ennis, Shakur Stevenson, Tank, of course you can watch like some of the bigger names like Benavidez, Lomachenko. If you were talking women, of course Clarissa Shields, Baumgardner, Serrano, Katie Taylor, some of them names like that, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Brawlers in there, bro. I usually watch boxing on Saturdays, bro. That and UFC, bro. I can watch this shit all day.
I gotta tap in. It's one guy I started following. I can't remember his name. When I see it, I'm gonna send it to you. But this nigga was knocking niggas out, bro. He's like, he up and coming.
Yeah.
But he just out there and reminding me of tight. He just not like, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna figure out his name. I'm sending it to you.
For sure.
He are. Pause.
Yeah, before we get out of here, bro, you got anything as we wrap up? You got anything to tell the people?
With me, yeah, but in a minute. But you know what I'm saying? Besides that, man, I just want y'all to know, like, I'm off these heavy hitters, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta shout out to the homies, bro, who been putting me on with these heavy hitters, bro. Yeah. This one got like tablets in it. That's why I'm kind of lit right now. I don't know if you tell. It ain't just a drink that Starreon made me. It's also because of these pills, bro. They got caffeine in it. They got THC in it. You know, I've been trying to lay off the smoke a little bit. Yeah. You know, so I'll say tell people to tap in on these. You know, if you guys trying to lay off the smoke, and these supplements gonna give you some energy. They also got some ones that got melatonin in it too.
Oh, dope.
And so, but you know, I know you don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? But these for my smokers who do, and they trying to get off the smoke. Like I'm off this, and this got me energized. I'm feeling myself. You know, and I got a cool little hair change to vibe. Other than that, man, something new that I've been working on. I am working on a documentary, bro.
Oh, dope.
I'm working on a documentary for the Avenues, man. I want to shine some light on there. I don't think people know, like, culturally, the cultural influence that, you know, the Avenues, preferably like Crenshaw, Slauson area, that whole area, like Lamert, that whole area, like there's a lot of influence from black businesses to the art to fashion to the movies to music. I mean, we see a lot of stuff in Snowfall, but I don't think people know as far as like how much of an influence like the section really has on entertainment, period. You know, even car culture, you know what I'm saying? Crenshaw used to be cracking with I don't know if it's been like that lately. I don't know if you've seen it, but Crenshaw used to really be known for like the car clubs being posted up on Crenshaw Boulevard up and down. So I just want to highlight that culture, you know, through this documentary I'm working on. So that's going to come out. I don't know when it's going to come out because I'm really cooking it up, but I'm locking in with people and, you know, it's going to be good. But other than that, just that, bro. And it's usual, just grinding, trying to get like you, bro. How about yourself?
Bro, as far as coming up, Straight Out the Trunk got to pop up this Saturday. So pull up.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
Bankhead, the name.
Yeah,
So they got something this Saturday. So pull up. It's gonna be in the area.
Okay.
Over Crenshaw.
Yep.
Outside
I might got some. If it's called pop the trunk, they're gonna have some cars made out there or no?
It's a pop up.
It's a pop-up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Bankheads group is Straight Out the Trunk.
Straight Out the Trunk, right?
Straight Out the Trunk.
Okay, is that like a clothing line or what is that anyway?
I think it's like their overall brand. So it's like a little bit of everything. Man.
Okay, we're gonna see. We gotta see what's
everything follows under that umbrella. And he's been on the show before talking about it and stuff like that. So y'all
right.
can just tap in on the episode.
For sure.
Cool people. Cool people.
All right.
Now I will say as far as like closing, man, and it's something I heard the other day. You know, in your life you're gonna go through some crazy times, bro. And you gonna go some times where it's like the weather gonna get real bad. And when I say weather, I mean like just the troubles of life. It's gonna get real bad.
Yep.
And then, you know, sometimes that snow may get deep. And you know, when that happens, bro, a lot of times people feel like they gotta do it by themselves. I saw a video, it was like women tend to live longer than men because when something happens in a woman's life, they're gonna call all the girls up in their life, they counsel. They're going to call their sister, their auntie, their mama, their grandma. They're going to call everybody up and they're going to have a conversation about it and figure it out together. And they get through situations, right? Whereas compared to dudes like us, like if we going through something, we just stick to ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We lock in, you know, we kind of quiet. So we might not tell nobody about it, right? And so we have to, you know, when this weather get bad, bro, and you can't see and you in that deep snow, bro, sometimes you might not know where you're going, but you see footsteps. Sometimes you got to follow them footsteps that you already see in front of you that somebody else didn't walk. So you got to ask a friend, like, hey, bro, like, what would you do in this situation? Have you ever been in this? You know what I'm saying? Look up on YouTube, like, what people have done in certain situations. You know, talk to people you trust about certain situations because, bro, you can save yourself a lot of time, a lot of energy by having them conversations, bro. I remember when I got hurt, I called a homie that I know got hurt the same way. Like, hey, bro, what'd you do? The homie texts me a link to where I can get stuff for it. He texts me a link to where to go to get like tips on like recovery exercises and all this different stuff. I texted another friend who's a doctor. She was like, hey, these are medical places that you can go to. These are medical resources that you have. Like, you gotta use your community, bro. So a lot of times we want to just walk through that snow alone. Like, nah, bro, it's some footsteps out there already that can lead you to a better path to where you can see the ground again. The weather may be a little better on that other side. Where now you can continue paving your own way. Facts. But sometimes, bro, if you need that help, bro, just take the help.
No, facts. I love talking to people, even like hearing your story earlier when we were chopping it up before the show. Like, I love picking people's brain. Yep. You know what I'm saying, and just getting an understanding on how things happen because I like learning the mindset. Like, I feel like it's like a superpower to me. Like, like as somebody's breaking down whatever the parts of their journey is, I'll try to pick pieces on what may relate to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, like where I know this connects somewhere. Okay, oh, it was because of that. What was the mindset like? Okay, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna say that for myself later. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think about when I go through something like how painful this may be for me, and I'm gonna remember like, oh, well, see, Keon was saying like he went through something like this similar, so I know like I can either go that route or I could just thug it out my way. So I think like you said, it's like get the help. If you can't get the help, just talk to somebody. It's a lot of game you can get from just a conversation.
You're not the first person on this planet to go through whatever you're going through.
That's facts.
And you will never be the last.
Yep.
So if you don't know something, bro, ask. And then once you do know something, tell.
Yep.
And you'll be able to help not only yourself, but
Yep.
help so many other people, bro.
Yep.
And you'll be surprised the impact you'll get, man. People still hit you up years later, like, bro, I remember when you did this. I remember when you did that. And, like, you might not remember, like, a lot, bro. Honestly, a lot of shit I've done, I don't remember. But people tell me different stuff, like, hey, I appreciate you for this. Or remember when you did that. Or thank you for this. I'm like, damn. Like, it's to the point now where, like, every day I write down what I did. Just so, like, I can look back, you know, in a month or 2 months, a year, and I'm like, damn, I did this, I did that. Because it's so easy to be like, damn, I ain't did shit this year, or I ain't did shit last year.
No, facts.
But when you go back and start looking at some of the shit you did, you're like, damn.
But that's why it's good to even, like you were saying, like to move with good intent. You know what I mean? Because it's always like how you were saying, it's always gonna kind of get, if you paying stuff forward, usually stuff gonna get paid back into you, and it's not like you expecting it from a person. It can just be within the blessing of life, like you know. And I just feel like as long as, like you say, even when you're going through those tough times, like you got, it's a mindset thing. Like just know, like, hey man, you gonna, everybody, you're not the only one who went through it, so everybody done gone through it probably, and there's always another option, another outcome, or it could be worse. It's the mindset thing. But I will say, like, for people who, I know somebody going through something, and I was telling my dad about this, and I was just like, man, sometimes I think that it should be common sense, Pop, why somebody should already know, like, this is the route you should go. Like, it's the mindset of you should just be a harder worker or something like that. And my pop told me what about this person. He was just like, you know what, Jew, I understand that, but sometimes when people go through something, like, they don't have the common sense there. You know what I mean? They just thinking on survival mode. So I would say, like, people like that, like, at least work on awareness, self-awareness, to know, okay, when you do need to get some help. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, I'm tripping. Like, I know I've been doing something over and over again. It's not working for me. I need to get some help from somebody. Like, let's not just be like, you know, don't just feel like you're alone on the island.
And not only that, bro, when it comes down to like knowing that, but when you dealing with people and they not acting the same, pull them people to the side, bro. Hit them on the side, like, hey,
you
bro,
right,
straight.
Yep.
Like, you good. Like,
you call it out.
Like what you call it out, because you getting an argument with them or attitude with them when they don't normally act like this.
Yep.
You got to find out why they crashing out right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What they going through right now. So me, if somebody is going crazy or talking reckless, I'm just like, I'm not about to argue with you because I don't know what you're going through. I rather let you calm down, pull you to the side, like chop it up, like, what's up? What's going on?
What's on your mind, bro?
Like,
talk to me.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you've been acting different. You've been, you know, your mood is different. You've been down. If you know somebody who's always up, but for the past 2 weeks they've been silent, or they've been like moving slower or something differently, that's when you got to be like, you good? I know somebody at, I don't mean to cut you off, keep my bad about that, but I know somebody at, you know, where I work at, man, they just graduated high school, you know, and before they graduated, they was like the hardest worker. They done graduated past 2 weeks. They've been kind of moving their feet slow. And I called them out on it a couple times, like, hey, bro, you know, you kind of moving slow, bro. Let's speed it up, you know, da-da-da. And they like, okay, I got you. And they'll try to do it, but they've been doing other things too. Like, they haven't really just been working up to par on how they used to. Long story short, just recently I had to call them out, like, bro, you've been acting real different ever since you graduated. If you checked out, just let me know. I can, you know, you don't have to work here. If you're not, then let's go, bro. Like, cause you're gonna still need money in college, bro. So like, if you want to work here and get this money, you still need a car to drive to San Diego State, bro. Let's get this bread. Or if you don't want to work here, just let me know, bro. But you, the way you moving, you've been moving like you just checked out right now. You know what I'm saying? And then later on at the end of the day, he kind of apologized. It was like, you know what? I apologize for how I've been at working. You right. I'm gonna step up. You know what I'm saying?
But it take a good leader to pull it out of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember so many times I've worked with people where that's the case where you got to have that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to tell my team like, "What's up? Talk to me."
Mm-hmm.
But I would ask them that every day.
Yep.
So when it came down to something being wrong, I didn't have to wait on them to show it.
Mm-hmm.
They would tell me, "Man,
Yep.
my dog died."
You create that
this
safe
morning."
space for them.
Because they already knew. And I used to tell them, "Hey, if anybody in here love you, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go to war for you every time.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't tell me what I need to go to war for, how I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't show me why I should go to war for you, then why should I do it?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna look out for you because you look out for me every day you come to work.
Mm-hmm.
Because I trust you to do your job, and you trust me to fight your battles for you that you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
And once we had that relationship with you, it's over with after that.
Mm-hmm.
But they gonna be open. They'll start telling you too much shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I asked somebody, I said, "What you did this weekend?" But they start telling us, "Oh, okay, you can stop right there." You can stop right there.
Hey, if y'all didn't know, man, like, you know, Keon is going for mayor pretty soon. So we're going to start a ballot real soon. So if y'all want Keon as y'all mayor, just go ahead and put that in the comments. Vote, you know, put the check mark for the ballot. You know what I mean? Shout out my dog Key, man. He out here saving lives one day at a time.
For sure, man.
You know what
I
I'm
appreciate
saying?
everybody for tapping in today, man. Y'all already know what this is. It's the fix.
It's the fix.